Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my craft room. I got a couple of orders yesterday I thought I would share with you. One was from Tupelo Designs that I ordered, and it was a small order. I ordered this craft mat that was 36 inches long, but I thought the width would be more than, let me see, I guess it's probably 12, is it? It's 12 inches. It's 12 inches in height, but 36 inches long. So I'll be able to use it. I thought it would be the same as this craft mat here. Actually, I thought it would be 36 by 36. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I'm glad I ordered it because, you know, we use that. And this was a nicely packaged order too. I really took it. Like I bought the other Tim Holtz. It's the only one I didn't have, and it was between this board, which is nice, and this is over on Velocity. Velocity Vet on YouTube. Very good crafter, and now she's having supplies there, which is nice. And they didn't get me at the border, but they did get me at the border and charged me $40 for my Blick order because of coming from the States to Canada, which is so strange. I guess they, you know, pick and choose which ones they're going to charge duty. And so I picked up this one, and it says Gothic, but it looks like that Baroque type. And I have, you know, I wanted to have all of his layering stencils. I'm just looking at it. It's very, very pretty. So that was nice. And I got this ink sweeper. Ask me why I got that. I think it was because for doing backgrounds it had a wide brush on it. I'll try that. That was awesome. And then I wanted the retractable craft knife with 2 spare blades in it, because I have Tim Holtz pick, and I really like it because it does retract, and you get quite a long end on it if you need it. So I thought I want to get his matching craft knife, so I did. So that's nice. So now I have both of those. And this was the wonderful thing that DreamWorks. Remember I told you the stencil, how you put your stencil paste on, and then you just run this embossing spreader in one swipe, and you've you know, you've got it full. You're not taking your, you know, little spatula and going over it and over and over it. This makes things so much simpler. And let me get it out here. I really like the way they packaged everything when it came. It was wonderfully packaged, could not get damaged. So I thank you for that over on Tupelo Designs. And their prices are very reasonable. So this is it here. Isn't that pretty? It's like a card. And it's stainless. So that was nice. I'm glad for that. And then look at Tupelo. That's their dog. And so that's nice. It's at www.etsy.com/shop/Tupelo Designs LLC. So I got some nice ribbon as a thank you. And then the supplies came in this cute vintage bag. Isn't that sweet? So that was a small order. That's not bad. It was this, and the stencil and the craft mat. 36 inches long. That's pretty good. I will figure some way of, like, that's like, look at all that. You've got all of that craft mat. Yeah. Sometimes you just, you know, you see 36 inches, but you don't stop to think, okay, it's 36 inches one way, but how, you know, tall is it? And then from Blick, my Spectrum Noir pencils came. Now, if you live in America and you have free shipping and you use your coupon, these were only $16.76 each. And you have the primaries, the nature, the marine, the floral, and the essentials. So basically your orange, your oranges and earth tones, your pinks and reds, and your marine blues. Your nature is your greens and teals, and your primaries. So that was an awesome. So when I paid the duty, well, my husband paid the duty, it was really funny because when the UPS truck came in, or FedEx, I think it was FedEx, he was just leaving in his truck and they were side by side. So he went out and they got him for $40. So that was nice. Yeah, he came in and he said, there you go, there's your week's pay. That's funny. And let's see, what else did I get? So that was it as far as orders. Now, I ran to, I'm doing some gifts for Christmas, and I went to the dollar store. This is so funny. And I knew I had some masking tape that was, is this an inch? Yes, an inch. No, it's 3/4 inches, okay? So today I'm looking for batting because I'm doing this project with this runner that I bought yesterday. And there we go. It's so pretty. I'll show you what I'm using it for. And so today I got home. Today, of course I'm home. I got home today. That was yesterday. So this, just a little while ago, I'm looking for batting. So I decided to go into my walk-in. It's like a walk-in closet. It's deep. And I have 4 Michael's 5-door containers in there and boxes of stuff. It was just like going shopping. I'm not kidding. I found everything but the batting, and I need batting. So I'm thinking, somehow one of my pillows is going to miss the batting, because that's one thing I don't have because I don't sew. But I have a beautiful new sewing machine. Oh, it's a never-ending cycle, isn't it? So anyway, I found some cute stuff. I found these. I just have to throw this in. It's so funny. I collect antique toys. I always did, if I find anything. And look at these party favors. Would that drive? I'm going to have to give them to my daughter-in-law for the babies, for their first birthday. Wouldn't that drive you nuts with people there? So that was in there. I guess that's Bozo the Clown, I'm hoping. And there's that thing. And there's this thing. Oh, I mean, cover your ears. And there's another one of those crazy things, yeah. And I have a whole box of these. One of the stores, I think one of the old stores. I don't know if it was Woolworth or going out of business, and I scooped up all of the toys years ago. And so that was funny. I picked that out. And then this is the craft that I'm going to do, and if you want to follow along, you can. I bought 2 boxes that I am going to alter. I'm going to alter these, and one of them will be a flat box. Came with a nice ribbon here. I'm going to try and cut it off so I can use it for a Christmas package. There. So there, I'm not going to need that, and I am not going to need that. So I'm going to alter the round box, kind of the hat box, and I am going to do the heart box that's going to fit inside perfectly. And I'm going in the blue hues because I picked blue out for the top. And it's going to have a nice, I'm going to do it in Victorian, and it's going to have a nice batting on the top of each of them. This will be a pin cushion, and you can put sewing supplies in, and this will be just a craft box that won't have batting. It'll just be for putting supplies in. And I thought this would look, this is what I'm going to do the top with. This design here will fit perfectly on the top of this round box. I hope I'm in focus here for you. Let me just zoom in. No, I have to zoom out for that. Okay, let me come down here. There we are. So this beautiful design with just a touch of blue will be on the top lid. And then this will be the pin cushion to the heart here. And it's pretty in its own, but I don't like that. I have to redo it. And this will come over here and have the blues on top. So you'll get a fair amount of this. This will come down like that. Let's see, like that. So you will get, and it'll be a pin cushion. So that's what I'm working on. And I have to have it done in the next few days so I can get it boxed up and wrapped. And this is the paper, yeah, this is the Graphic 45 Botanical Tea. And I decided to use, was it this one? In the pinks, yes, because it said a cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend. And this will give me the opportunity to use the blues and pinks in here. Isn't that pretty? So you have, it almost looks like a posy, or a poppy, or no, it's not a poppy, it'd be a posy. Yes, this is posies, it looks like. Isn't that a pretty paper? So anyway, I want it very vintage, and I will tone down this white so it's not so stark white. And I got out all my laces and all of my trims, and truly it is going to be a nice, I'm going to use that. And then I am going to do a matching, it's not this one, it is the next size down. I'm going to take this apart and I am going to do a matching lampshade. So there'll be a matching lampshade, a hat box for whatever shoot, you know, the gift, the person I'm giving it to, and then you'll have the sewing box to match as well. And I thought that would be a nice gift, the threesome. And this I'm going to do in white satin, and I'll be using all kinds of white laces and pinks, white and pinks, and blues, of course, white, pink, and blue. I'll incorporate some of this because it's a runner, so I have lots of it. So anyway, I will get started on that, and it will be a fun project. I originally wanted to go in the peaches because I have this beautiful peach material that has this running down that, and I could dye it. I mean, I could dye it pink. I haven't decided. And then I had this train, but this is in the beiges, but I have a beautiful white wedding gown that I had bought that has the satins on it. So when I get my batting, when I decide which of my pillows I am going to, that pillow is just going to give itself over to a craft supply, so that's good. And I have all, it was such a big choice today. Like, I wanted to go with burgundies because of having all of this beautiful burgundy lace. I may change my mind. I don't know. You know me. And like, look at just, if I went in the brown, oh, I want to use these boggle things on the lamp. So I'm going to save this when I take this. Isn't this one nice? But I have a small one, and it doesn't have this pretty stuff on here. But I want to do an oval scoop that has the three, I can't describe it, but it's going to be two-toned when you turn the lamp on. It's going to be very nice. These are beautifully done on the inside, so I'm not going to have too much to have to take apart there. So, yeah, lots and lots, look at this. Lots and lots of choices I have in here. If I keep it to the whites, I don't know. It takes me a while when I start something to decide. If I'm doing Victorian, I like to go in the creams. It's just, look at this one. Isn't this gorgeous? And this came from a friend. Don't think I bought this. I think this came from my friend Rosa. Look at this. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Yes, this is going to be a beautiful project, and I'm going to film it, and we will do it together. So anywho, I'm pretty sure that was from Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. There's just so much lace I have here and so many ideas. But that's if I go the total white. Who knows? Like, you know, as I sit today and I ponder the colors, we'll see what happens. I first have to resurrect the smaller lampshade because I collect lampshades. I redo them for people. And lamps. Like I buy the sets of lamps that are ugly in the stores and they're going on sale for next to nothing. I buy them up and then I redo them in Shabby, Chic, or Victorian. So I have to find the smaller one of this, and I'm redoing that. What else was I doing? Then I thought I would match up a set of cards with whatever papers I choose to do it in. Look at that one. It's so hard to make a decision on paper for me. I wrapped it around buying this runner, but I may change my mind and find something in my stash. First I have to find batting. I was watching, let me see, what's her name? She's really good on, I'll tell you her site so you can go. Jennings 644. She was doing the idea that I had here. That's why I got the idea to do a pin cushion. It was absolutely stunning. And that was over on Jennings 644, and very talented English lady. I think she's English. She has an accent that sounds English. So I was having a riot in my closet. And I didn't even know, I don't even want to go there. I had bought things and stored it in there last year in boxes, and I got it out, and I've got 1 trillion projects I have to do with them. I'm thinking of making a trip to IKEA. Just redo my room with IKEA. I don't know. The only reason I didn't go IKEA is because of my apothecary is antique. And I wanted to keep the woods, you know, in the deep woods in my craft room, to keep, you know, instead of the white. That's why I took all the Michael units out. I had all Michael units all over the place. If you go back in my videos, I don't know if I still have them. They're around, of my 600 now, over 600 videos. They were right at the beginning, and I had made a huge counter in my room out of IKEA, out of Michael units. And so I put them all in my closet, and they're all full. And I also collect jewelry boxes, antique jewelry boxes to refinish. So I have got to switch gears. I want to do mixed media. I want to do art journaling. I mean, there's only so much time in the day. Unless you lock yourself in your room and never come out. You know, my husband just slides food under the door. I don't know. But I found the most beautiful antique jewelry box I wanted to redo last year. And yeah, just a whole bunch of awesome goodness is in that closet. I can just hear a few women now, not mentioning any names. Yes, my intervention. I just might need one, because after I went in there, I bought that brand new beautiful Singer sewing machine. You know, you don't have to, it's just threads itself, it bobbins itself, it's all electronic, sitting over there. And I made a goal today, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to learn how to thread that thing. That's a shame to sit there, have it sitting there and not be sewing. I could sew this up in a jiffy. I might get my daughter-in-law over there and help me, because I'm watching it on YouTube, and I don't know if I'm dyslexically challenged with my eyesight in reverse on the watching it. You know, there's only a few choice ones on that sewing machine. Then I have the antique one I bought here too. I don't know. I'll have to thread one of them. But that's my little haul, and this is my project to have done. This way I get to use that great big wooden box full of laces, doilies I have, the antique doilies. I want to incorporate. This is one of them that I have out. So I think I'm going to switch to cream. You know, I took out some of my doilies, and we'll see. We'll see. The next video, I'll keep this short. You have yourself a blessed weekend, and I'll see you on the start of one of these boxes.